Louise, what is this? What the hell is this? Hey there, beautiful faces. This is something new. Yeah, I know, it's going to be hard to adjust for this one video. Well, actually, some of you guys might remember that I used to do these clothing/fashion videos a while back, and then suddenly I just stopped doing those, and there are several reasons for that. The most logic reason was they didn't do that well on my channel, and that paired with the time it took me to both record and edit, for example, lookbooks, just didn't add up for me in the end. Also, I got really bored making those videos, and you know what? Let me tell you why, because that kind of also plays a part in the upcoming review I'm going to do in this video. So yeah, let's spill some tea. As a YouTuber with a solid following, I get a lot of different brands contacting me, and not including Chiquelle, most of these brands are cheaper clothing sites, and back then I just accepted everything. I told everybody yes. Yes, give me that free clothing! The problem was that every individual site expected me to dedicate an entire video to the few items that they sent me, and it was the fewest of them who let me pick more than 2 to 3 pieces per video, and most of them only let me pick 2 items, so you can see how that's really not enough content for, let's say, a haul video. This meant that if I didn't have several brand deals at the same time, I would have to do a lookbook, and as I mentioned earlier, that took a lot of effort. For one, I had to rearrange my entire living room space to get the look I wanted back then, and it's also a pain to edit footage of yourself dancing to no music, because believe it or not, it's much easier to put the pieces together afterwards if you're not reacting to a specific part of the song you're going to use in that video, if that makes sense. So just remember, in these videos, I am dancing to silence. At one point I did this every second week, so it just quickly got boring. And you know what also got boring after a while? The hauls. Because all the brands actually told me to not include my negative opinions if I had some, and if I really didn't like an item, I should just not include it in the video. And back then it made sense to me because, hey, they're sending me free stuff, so they're actually being really nice to me, right? That was until I started working in retail and it dawned on me that they don't lose any money on sending me a couple of cheap things from a link they so nicely call VIP. We all know now that that link should be called the clothing we can't sell, or last year's collection. I realized that I was actually the one working 2 days for free to make positive advertisement for them every second week, and I was not even allowed to state my honest opinion to my followers. But why didn't I just state my honest opinion? Because I was not under any contract. I could have easily done it. Well, back then, my oldest brand deal partner was Runway, and they'd been providing me with free clothing for over 2 years, and so for over 2 years I'd been free advertisement for them, up until I made this video, stating pretty harmless, honest opinions about the things they'd sent me that time around. There was a problem with both the pieces they'd sent me, so in a very sickening, polite way, I decided to address these problems, and so I sent them the finished video, and silence. I haven't heard from them since. And you guys need to understand, like I said, half of my uploads were fashion related. Half of my content depended on these deals, and so I got kind of scared saying anything negative from then on. And so whenever I received items which was so poorly made that it would show up on camera, I just didn't include them in the video, just like the brands wanted. And I kind of feel bad if anyone bought clothing from any of these places without being aware that some of the pieces will be absolute crap. I feel like people know today, though, that these cheaper clothing sites which sell a lot of the same items are either gonna be an okay hit or a complete miss. But you know, I didn't feel like I was able to be completely honest, and so I got bored and decided to make different content instead. Anyway, the last couple of months I've been very much into watching these honest unboxing and review videos myself, and so I got inspired, and I think we all know that I'm not afraid of stating my honest opinion anymore. So I started contacting some of my old brand dealers. That's not the right term for it, but that's their name now. I told them I wanted to do some honest reviews and that it would be great to receive more than 3 items if they wanted me to do a full video and all that, and guess what? None of them wanted to be a part of it. I don't want to do any name calling because that is not what this is about. I literally just called out Runway, but hey, Dick move against dick move makes a great sword fight. Now for the actual full experience review and the reason for this entire video. Chiquelle. Chiquelle? I think it's Chiquelle, not Chiquelle. Chiquelle contacted me not long after I gave up my search for a brand with actual balls. I hadn't heard about Chiquelle before, so I went to look through their website, and not gonna lie, I got so damn excited. I mean, look at this. Like, this just screams quality, and also apparently they're one of Sweden's bigger fashion brands right now. I was also so relieved that their sizing would probably fit my Danish ass perfectly. I know it's silly, but I've been a Chinese XL something so many times you don't even know, and I often misjudge my real size because of it. I say this now and then I don't fit into any of this. I'll be so offended. Anyway, I told them my idea and I wrote, I've been wanting to do some clothing review videos talking honestly, and that's a word which has left me dealless for a while now, about the clothing and how it fits me, and they were completely cool with it. Finally, a brand which is confident with their products. We can get with that. And before I go into the try-on review, I just want to tell you about my back and forth with them because I want to share my full experience. At first, they sent me a good, long, and for once, well-spoken email explaining about their brand and of course linking their website. And so naturally, I went looking to see if I was interested, and again, so excited. And despite being the nicest looking clothing brand which has ever contacted me, they're also the first clothing brand to ever tell me that I didn't need to feature their products in a full video, because for this first collaboration they were only able to send me 4 pieces. I could just feature the products they sent me in a normal video of mine or in a vlog and they would be happy with that. Which is also why I've been able to spill some storytime tea during this video. So all hail Chiquelle for being the first brand to understand that a full review video requires a little bit more than a flimsy top and a pair of pants. With that being said, after I spent a lot of time looking through their entire website, making sure I got some items I would actually buy myself, I replied that I would like to work with them, and then they sent me a second email explaining some more practical stuff. For example, that I needed to pick around 8 to 10 different pieces so they could both surprise me with what 4 pieces they picked for me, and also in case some of it was almost out of stock. And then they wrote, that's it, you're totally free to choose whatever you want to receive from us from the link below. And can you guess what the link below was called? Yeah, that's right. VIP shopping. And I'm really not trying to sound ungrateful. Like, I know I get this stuff for free and I really truly appreciate that. Like, I'm sure this will be the best quality clothing I've ever received already. But why not send me the VIP link in the first email? Why get me all excited about your new fall items when I can't pick from those? Most of the pieces which I'd picked out beforehand were nowhere to be found on this link. Like, there was maybe 2, and those 2 were just basics, so yeah. Not gonna lie, I quickly went from so excited to kinda disappointed, because as expected, I just found a lot of items on this link which were clearly new last year. Just stuff which they either don't show anymore on the original website or just hides in the back because they've gotten themselves a new photo aesthetic, and stuff which were only available in sizes extra small and large. You know, the leftover sizes from older collections. And normally I wouldn't have a problem with that. It is a great way to get rid of their last sizes, but guess what size I am? My torso is a size small, my bottom is a size medium, and they don't have a measurement chart, so I couldn't check if I would swim or not in their size large. So there's that. Let's just say I did find a lot of pieces I liked on that link, but in the end I was only able to pick out 2 things because it were the only 2 things which were in my size and in stock. So I got back to them with that, and they generously told me that I could pick the last 2 items from their main website, so they were pretty cool about that. So I have nothing to complain about. I picked 7 and told them to surprise me, so I actually only know 2 of the pieces in this bag. Actually, I'm not even sure I remember which 2 pieces I got from the VIP link because I looked through so much clothing that day. I hope everything in here is not just black, because I did pick a lot of black pieces. Well, I am Danish, so I'm allowed. Now, before opening the bag, I know it's been ages. Are you still with me? I would just want to say that I received this last Friday and it's Tuesday today, and it's been so hard not just to rip this open and try everything on. I've actually never done a 100% first impressions review, so this is a first for me too. Finally, let's get into it. Oh, you're awesome. Thank you. It's open, guys. I see a lot of black. Yeah, that's a lot of black. Okay. No, I thought this was out of stock. They sent it anyway. They must have some left. Oh, yeah, it's a 40. That's going to be interesting, but I did send them my my correct measurements, so maybe their sizes weren't quite small, or I'm just getting fat. I don't know. What are these? Are those pants? I think these are pants. And did they send me 2 of the same thing? I think they did. Oh well, we're going to try them. Okay, this is different. I'm just wearing normal black leggings for this. These 2 shirts, they're the same thing. Why did they send me the same thing? Like, I sent them over 16 things they could pick from to send me, and they picked the same fucking shirt in 2 different colors. Oh, I'm sorry, shades. The material is really nice. Like, what is it? 28% polyamide, 72% viscose. Okay, well, it feels really nice. Ooh. Okay, maybe I should be wearing a normal bra for this one. I'm just wearing a soft bra, by the way. But you know what? I'm not even mad. I got this in 2 sizes. This is really nice. It's like exactly the kind of thing I'm missing in my closet. People are whistling. That's a good sign. I've been collecting so many extremely oversized band t-shirts through the years, so I am very much in need of more tight-fitting tops, and I think this is absolutely perfect. Like, I don't know if you can see it. It has these stripes all over it, giving me a really nice form. Do you call them frills? What does this say? Oh, it says nothing. Great. Oh, ribs. Yeah, they're called ribs. And here down the middle of my body, it has this line with these tiny holes in it. And yeah, it's just really, really nice. Excuse my lunch, baby, but it was needed. I'm sorry if you can see my scars, but I had a lot of acne on my back when I was a teenager, so there's that. I want to try this on with the thing I think is pants. What size is this? 38. Yeah, my size. Oh, yeah. These are made from 100% polyester. They feel really nice. Hope I can get these past my butt. Oh. Almost couldn't. Guys. Oh my god. Oh no! These are just giving me angry vagina, like. Fifi is looking angry. Crotch for everyone. They're kind of weird because they fit me perfectly up here, but when we go down to my hip and thigh area, they're just doing the most. Like, look at this. That's not just a camel toe. That's the entire foot. Booty is looking great though, but you really need to make poor items to make my butt look bad. I just have to say that. I have a great butt. Chiquelle, I see the idea. Like, these are really nice pants. I understand why people would want them. Like, I think it said on your site that these were a bestseller. But I clearly need to size up in these if they were ever going to work on me. Like, I don't know if they would be too big in the waist then, because look at this. I have enough room up here, but down here, it's not going to work. Yeah, I need to get out of them. Now I'm trying the thing I got so damn excited about. So maybe I'll fit into this. Because I really want that, because it looks so cool. Whoop! Oh! My butt fits. Maybe my butt is 40 on Chiquelle. But they should have a size chart then. Okay. Like, this just gives me sad day at the post office. blending in with all the boxes. Damn it, I really wanted this to work. I think this is so cool, but it's clearly my hip to waist ratio that doesn't work with this clothing. Like, it fits perfectly like around my butt and my hip area, but my waist is too tiny. Damn it, guys. But I really do like this. Maybe I'll just wear a belt with this. I don't have a belt, but my boyfriend does. Yeah, like I really like this. Why couldn't the waist be perfect? I even think I like it better without the belt. Look, you can even wear it a bit sexy if you wanted to. No, you can't. Don't do that. But I really think it's nice. And also like this little detail. I like that. Does it pass the sitting down test? Well, hello intestines. This is definitely best for events when you have to stand up for the entire evening. Maybe the waist being so big on me allows me to actually eat during that evening as well. Hey, we found a use for a negative thing. How great. You know what? I'll probably be wearing this anyway. I love the style too much to just leave it hanging in my closet, so it's not a 10. But I'm not mad. What should I pair this cream top with? Like, I actually thought about pairing it with the pants I received, but we all know how that went. I'll just find something in my closet. Okay, I really need to put on a normal bra with these, but hey, we're rolling with it today. As Patricia would say, it's nibbles to the wind right now. So this is how I would wear it. And yeah, I have the same thing to say about this as I had with the black one. I just don't understand why they would send me two of the same item in different colors. I picked out so many different things from both the VIP link and from their actual website, and they sent me two of the same item. Like, don't you want some of your other items reviewed? Like, but it is a really nice top. I'm going to get a lot of wear both out of this one and the other one. It makes the girls look good, even though they're only sitting in a soft bra right now, so yeah, that's a plus. I also really like the longer type sleeves. Like, sleeves like this always makes me feel a bit cute. All in all, I'm really pleased with the quality of this clothing. A bit disappointed about the pants not being the right size, even though I actually sent them my measurements. I thought they would know their own clothing better than that. I obviously can't tell because they don't have a measurement chart. Normally I am a 38 or a medium at the bottom, but sometimes I can be a medium large or a 40. Depending on the brands. So my advice for Chiquelle is to get a measurement chart for your clothing, because like I had a lot of doubts when I looked through your clothing which size would be correct for me. The only thing I had to go on was the height of your models, and that's really not enough when you're buying online. I really love the style of this denim dress. It fitted me perfectly around my bubble butt, as my boyfriend would call it. Kind of disappointed that the waist area didn't fit me. It made me feel a bit square, but hey, it's not really an uncommon problem for me. Like, my hip to waist ratio is on the biggest side. I'm not going to complain about that because it looks really nice when it works. So that was it for this video, guys. It is something very different than what I normally do, I know, but I really hope to get some comments like this anyway. I'm a guy, why am I watching this? Or I'm broke but I really want to buy something, so this gives me anxiety. I feel you. And I have a solution. Just use coupon code Louise15 at checkout for 15% off your purchase if your broke ass is planning to make a purchase on Chiquelle anyway. That was an awful segue. Anyway, the code will be valid 5 days from when I post this video, and it won't work on beauty items and sale items, but I know that's not what I made you wanna buy. You wanna buy the camel toe pants. I also quickly want to mention that if you are one of my Danish viewers, delivery from Chiquelle will take 1 to 3 days, and they're sending with DHL. Like, they sent me this parcel last Thursday and I got it last Friday, so they're pretty quick. So yeah, let me know what you thought about this video in the comments, and leave a thumbs up if you like it, subscribe to me if you want more, and hit that bell button because I really hope to see your beautiful face get the notification from my next video. Yeah, bye!